What is up, you guys? Nick here. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Thanks for coming back if you're not. Let me be frank and straight up right off the top here. I am not exaggerating when I say that NIO has just changed the game. I sure hope you have caught my drift the past few months and already loaded up on shares of this company in your portfolio. This week is going to be absolutely massive. If we thought simply hitting all-time new record deliveries would be good for this company, how about increasing their previous delivery month by more than 1,500? NIO didn't just hit this month out of the ballpark in terms of deliveries, they hit it out of the atmosphere, into space, and have apparently bought a one-way ticket to the moon. Now, I've previously talked and analyzed about why I did indeed think December was going to be a monumental delivery month for this company, but in today's video, we are going to be analyzing their exact figures, how they were able to accomplish this, how they will continue to expand, if they are able to sustain this, and where share prices could reach in the coming weeks prior to NIO Day. Have you missed the boat? This is going to be massive for this company. We have so much to get into in today's episode, but before we do, Webull has improved their promo. They are now offering 4 free stocks worth up to $3,700. All you have to do is 1, sign up, 2, open an account, and 3, deposit in at least $100 using the link in my description. This is a complete no-brainer. Webull offers some of the best analytics in the game and are a 0% commissions trading platform. I use their app literally every single day. I have just started a Patreon page. I will be posting every single one of my trades throughout the course of 2021. I finished 2020 with over a 50% ROI. I will be posting my spreadsheets on there, starting community chats, discussions, behind the scenes, and releasing content before I do on YouTube. If that interests you, the link is in the description. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it. Alright, let's rewind into November. A lot of investors and analysts alike were slightly disappointed with NIO's November deliveries. Yes, they did indeed hit all-time highs, but the strain in the supply was apparent, and basically JAC Motors was running amok. They had actually only increased deliveries by 4.67%, moving from October into November, their worst in months. Moreover, considering that in October, they had actually only operated during 3 weeks of the month due to the Golden Week holiday in October, analysts had been expecting a much higher month in November, but when this figure of 5,291 came in, some analysts were turning bearish on the company's future growth potential. Were they faltering? Now, what I was telling my subscribers was to not fear this slightly subdued month of November. I knew that the demand was there. There would inevitably be kinks in the system that needed to be worked out through JAC. Big shout out to my boy Jeffrey Kwok for posting the translation to a Lee Bin statement on my Patreon page. You're the man, Jeffrey. Lee Bin, in his statement, had stated that the JAC Motors headquarters had gone into what was being termed double shift mode in late November. Now, this was to fulfill the insane demand that NIO had been feeling, and management did not want to upset investors or worry about slowing growth. Like I had been saying, the demand was there, but the capabilities of the JAC factory just wasn't. This double shift mode is likely to continue into January and throughout the course of the year if need be. Now, that being said, getting into the delivery numbers, my thoughts and analysis. NIO delivered in the month of December alone 7,007 vehicles. 7,007. Wow, a whopping 121% year-over-year growth. Now, previously, when NIO had reported over 100% year-over-year growth margins, this didn't really mean as much, as the year before in early and mid-2019, they weren't really even delivering that many vehicles, so yeah, you better be hitting 100% year-over-year growths. However, as we continually move on, these 100% year-over-year growths and beyond become even more important and impressive. These are now extremely significant, and if they can continue to hit these over 100%, why oh whys, they may hit the moon. So where is the bulk of these deliveries coming from? Which vehicles are doing best? As I predicted, we are finally seeing the EC6s, NIO's newest vehicle, starting to really take off. They were the most purchased NIO vehicle throughout the month of December, logging 2,505 vehicles. This is a massive jump. The ES6, their previous top position, moved into the second podium position just behind at 2,493, and their oldest, largest vehicle, the ES8, is in the third spot still with 2,009 vehicles. It's actually very nice and impressive seeing that all of these vehicles are contributing a roughly equal amount in terms of deliveries, all between 2 and 3,000. We are not seeing an overtly lopsided winner. This is exactly what companies want, that there are different markets and all of the markets are still contributing. We saw increases in every single model type moving from November into December, and I just could not be more happy and excited for this company. They have now delivered in total 75,641 vehicles. They are almost at 100,000 vehicles. Now, what's incredible is that 43,728 of these vehicles were sold in 2020 alone. Remember all of the pain and economic hardships we went through in the course of this year. Just think what they could do with an emerging economy in 2021. Guys, this is really incredible. I'm almost speechless. They're showing the world they are a true competitor to powerhouse companies like Tesla. Watch out. I've said it before and I'll say it again. We are really seeing the increase in sales in the exponential growth curve. We are seeing the beginnings. I do think this is all uphill from here, NIO to the moon. Now remember, Lee Bin has stated that JAC Motors will begin increasing their delivery output in January, up to 7,500 units per month. The fact that they were pushing past 7,000 with only a predicted 5,000 cap shows just how far the company is willing to go, and more importantly, can go above its declared threshold. This gives me hope moving into Q1 of 2021 that if NIO does output a figure close to 7,500 units per month, which is rapidly approaching, NIO can enable their overtime and their quote double shift mode to output as many vehicles as possible and as many vehicles as necessary to continue growing, continue hitting all-time new record delivery months, and meeting consumers' needs. There had been growing concerns that NIO had been falling behind and consumers were waiting up to 6 weeks after making an order to actually receive their vehicle. This is too long, and NIO does need to lower this number. I will keep you all updated on where the wait time has lessened to as of now. This all-time new record is a very sentimental and high note for the company to end 2020 on. This year has been obviously unlike any other, and for the company to end like this sets a new high bar of 2021 with sunny days ahead. Investor interest is going to be extremely high this week. Mark my words, and we are going to see that reflected in their share price. Lee Bin, the GOAT, and the CEO of NIO, said in a statement, quote, "These results are attributable to the growing recognition of our premium brand, the competitive and compelling products and services, the expanding sales network, and most importantly, the continuous support from our passionate and loyal user community. The innovative battery as a service has shown popularity among our users since its launch. With the 100 kilowatt hour battery pack offered as an option, the penetration of BaaS has reached over 40% among new orders in December, demonstrating its competitiveness and acceptance by our users." As you may know, battery as a service, something I have extensively talked about and analyzed, was recently rolled out, and its viability was actually doubted by some. However, I knew there was no way this would fail. Over 40%. This is incredible. I do think this will become almost the new norm, as it's really lowering the barrier to entry point for consumers to actually purchase a luxury vehicle. I would not be surprised to see this rise over 50% in the coming weeks. It's just an option that makes sense. The rental system and battery as a service is very appropriate for a number of reasons. I will have a video coming out tomorrow regarding NIO's competitive advantage in a new program they have just announced began today, so make sure to subscribe. You don't want to miss that. Continuing with the quote. In a rare moment, Lee Bin goes on to unveil some NIO Day 2020 unveilings. Quote, "At the 4th NIO Day scheduled on January 9th, 2021, we will unveil our new sedan model and share the latest developments of our autonomous driving and other core technologies. Inspired by the spirit of Always Forward, the theme of our upcoming NIO Day, we will continue investing in the smart EV technologies, accelerating our new products development, broadening our sales and service network, and striving for the best holistic experiences for our growing user community in 2021 and beyond. We will obviously be granted spectacle to their new sedan and their first on the market, likely called the EE7. And as predicted, I do think they will announce a timeline into their L4 mind-off autonomous driving tech. This will be huge for the company and their share prices. There is so much promise in this company for the foreseeable future. They are on fire right now, and this week will be jam-packed with NIO updates, unveilings, leaks, and new programs they have announced. Remember, sometimes when they have in past released record-breaking months, we actually see a dipping in share price the following day. However, I think NIO is so much in the limelight right now, so in the spotlight, that this will not happen this time. They have really hit this out of the ballpark, and I would be surprised, so surprised at that, to see anything but a surging share price tomorrow. I really do think we'll see them above $54, $55 per share tomorrow. Moving into NIO Day, I would be surprised to see anything less than 60, and if they are, as always, you know I will be buying shares. If you want to see that, consider my Patreon page. Mark my words, we will see NIO break $100 in a few months. I am almost positive about it. Moving into February, if we see another real big surge, I do believe investors and analysts alike will begin seeing the true potential of this company that they have been blindsided to. Anyways, everyone, NIO to the moon. I am so excited. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget about the Webull promo, 4 free stocks worth up to $3,700. The link is in my description, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the Patreon page, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button. Let's get it. Anyways, happy trading. Take care. Cheers.